Pay the Hustle podcast, man. You got LJ, you got Big Unc Shop, man. And today on Pay the Hustle podcast, man, we got a purpose-driven couple, man. Power coupling. That's how I like to put it. You know what I mean? They work span through authorship, entrepreneurship. They big on faith in the community and having an impact on the community, man. And together they bridge gaps from the women to the men to youth. So they're just impacting everything, man. And I'm very happy to have April and Dominique Haynes to Pay the Hustle podcast, man. Welcome y'all, man.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, thank you.
I appreciate
Thank you
y'all
for
for
having us,
coming.
for sure, for sure.
Blessed and grateful to be here, man.
Oh, for sure.
I definitely, cause I know that little drive, it ain't. It's a little dry now. We done got a little bougie, you know. We used to
Wasn't
be
too
right
bad.
running away.
Wasn't too bad.
That wasn't bad, wasn't
I
bad.
appreciate it.
And y'all know how I start off every episode, man. The question to both of y'all, where do y'all get your hustle from?
You can go first.
Yes.
All right. Be honest, man, my hustle came from my upbringing. The bricks, I grew up in the projects, Paldo. My mama was a hustler, a legit hustler. She worked 2 jobs. She also was a candy lady. Mm-hmm. But, being a candy lady in the project, Biggie Paldo, well, you got 2, 3 candy ladies, right? So Mom could bake. So Mom made homemade cookies and sold 3 cookies in a bag for 25 cents. You dig what I'm saying? So that's where my hustle came from. I always knew you can make a way. Like she made sure made sure. So just seeing what I saw from different people hustling, the older folk playing cards on Friday and Saturday night. Then you got the fellas out here shooting dice on the side. I always knew that it was, if you want some money, you can get some money.
Yeah.
So that's where my hustle came from.
Salute.
Dominique?
Man, sort of the same. My hustle definitely came from my mom, single mom, taking care of 4 kids. So I seen her get up and get it and make sure we had everything we wanted.
Right.
My dad, he's still on his hustle. He still, do his thing, take care of his family the best he can. Definitely just something inside of me too. Just want to have more than what I seen. Inside of Luke 10.
Right.
I was very observant as a young man. I was like always the youngest that hung with older people. So I always seen, the things they did, good or bad, checking their hustle, what worked for them, what didn't work. So I kind of took all that in. It was just something inside of me that, wanted more. So, yeah.
Hold on now. Unc But first of all, let me say this. Your mama was selling 3 cookies for 25 cents.
In a Ziploc bag.
Do you not know what I pay for 3 cookies when I go to Crumble Cookie or Insomnia Cookie?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Mom
I'm
really
busting
shouted
a
us
dub
up.
every time. And I don't get no chain back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So shout out your mama for that.
She
you know what I'm
did
saying?
that. She
And
did
number
that.
2, with the dice, I'm saying, I'm an active gambler. You know what I'm saying? So
Same.
if you ever want to,
Anytime.
y'all want to get down.
You can catch me at the Penny Pack game every weekend. Every weekend.
She
We
more
cut
of the
this
gamble.
short.
I sit back, she more of the gamble.
Oh, you no.
If both of us gambled and we won,
Somebody got to have
Somebody
it.
gotta
be in
They got
See,
know when to pull
y'all
up on the
take-
table.
look,
yeah, it
take
gotta
note.
be a
They went
balance. Now,
power
it gotta be
couple.
a balance, yeah.
There you go. See what I'm saying? See,
You right.
I got to jot that down right
Yeah.
there. Take
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. See, I'm the
sure, for
gambler
sure.
in my relationship.
Yeah, we go to Vegas. It's up. Like, don't look for me for like 8 hours. I'm gone.
Oh,
in.
man.
Locked in. I ain't playing. I'm at the poker table. I ain't forget them slats. I'm trying to go
Oh,
home.
yeah, you trying to do it.
I'm trying to do it big.
What's your favorite casino out there?
Where we stayed last? That kind of where I hit the most. So hell, it's my favorite.
Know that right.
That was a
Golden Nugget, wasn't it?
Yeah, Golden Nugget.
That's where
yeah,
I hit
yeah.
the biggest. So for
Okay,
me, that's my favorite so far. Playing poker.
I like what you call it. I like Aria.
Okay,
I
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. They got
They
nice.
give you unlimited hands on Baccarat. Like you can just watch for
So I don't
free.
know how to play that.
You don't know how to play Baccarat?
I done tried to watch because if I watch enough, I can learn. But
Man,
I don't know how
it's
to
a
play.
good game.
I'm
It really
scared.
like 21, but the magic number is 9.
yeah,
And you can bet more than just on, like, it's you against the dealer
right.
at the blackjack. But Baccarat, you can bet on the dealer. You get crazy odds on the draw. Like it is.
I'm gonna
But don't
study
let
a
me
little
influence you, cause I'm retiring from gambling. But just
I'm
next
trying
time
to
y'all
myself.
go, me and my old lady fly out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today is January 27th, 3:42 p.m. This man say he retiring from gambling.
I'm retiring.
I believe it when I see it. I believe it when I see it. But hey, man, I've been knowing both of these fine people for a long time.
Yes, sir.
Me and Dominique from New Grove to Central Athens,
Yeah.
April right here, this is my classmate. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir.
Both of us been some shit talkers since we were in school.
Right.
But Dominique, hell of an athlete, graduated from Cedar Shores, then went on to college, graduate with Gardner Webb, right?
Going well, yeah.
That what's up.
And then you coached a little football too, right?
Yep.
Okay, how you go from coaching football to cleaning windows?
It kind of all. Well, was I coaching first?
I think you were coaching
I
because you
think
told me a little bit of the story. I asked you the
Well,
same question one day.
I used to, after college, I got a business degree, so I came back to Athens. I worked as a supervisor at Kohl's department store for a little while. While I was working there, Coach Thomas and Coach Wilkins, all of them used to try to get me to come back out to coach. But I was working retail, they work morning, nights, holiday, the schedule wasn't good for the football season, having practice in the evening. So I wanted to do it, but my schedule wasn't right. So I ended up going to Piedmont University and get my teacher certification and then started teaching. So once I started teaching, I was on the same schedule as, the player. So that's how I got into coaching. And then probably within that same year, after my first year of teaching, actually, me and April was talking or whatever. The window cleaning actually was her idea, not even mine. She was living in Marietta at the time, and I was just talking to her on a lunch break one day. We were on the phone, and she put me on hold. She was like, "I got to go, pay the window." I had to pay the window guy with her when she came back to the phone. Like, so what are y'all getting some windows, replaced or fixed or whatever? She's like, "Nah, it's a guy that come and clean our windows, and we pay him like $40. It only take him like 15 minutes." And I was like, dang, that's some pretty good money, right? And she was like, yeah, and he do the whole strip mall because she worked in the strip mall. Like, yeah, he do the whole strip mall. I was like, man, he makes some good money.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah. He's like, you should think about doing that in Athens. I was like, yeah, that's a good idea.
I was gonna give you the job at my job. Hey,
Yeah.
you make them 40, we can go to lunch.
Exactly.
So I'm finna find my Wonder Man and get you the car.
So I took the idea and executed on it. I looked up window cleaning companies in Athens. There was only one at the time that I found online. So I knew it was like, okay, might be some opportunity here. So
Market.
I looked up, the equipment you need to get started or whatever, watched some YouTube videos. I actually bought like a starter window cleaning set. It was only $99 at the time, $107 with tax. So that's the first money I put in there. I watched a few YouTube videos. And once that school year ended in May, I just went knocking on doors. We was out for the summer from school, knocking on doors, asking people if they had a window cleaner, one of their windows cleaned. Started getting some jobs. I remember my first job was $90. Took me 2 hours. So I made $45 an hour. At that time, teacher salary, I just came from retail. As a supervisor, I was making like $15 or $16. So I was like, I'm on to something.
Yeah.
And there's something I can do in my spare time.
Yeah.
I already got a teaching job, weekends, after school, summer when we all. So I just kept building, stayed on that grind for 4 years until I went into window cleaning full time.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yep.
For the people that may not know, I gotta ask, how long y'all been married?
Been married, what,
13.
14, 13?
13.
This year be 14.
Yeah, this year be 14.
13 years.
Yep.
Now, as a young man aspiring to get married, I've been in my relationship a few years. What's the key to keeping it together?
You want to go?
I go. The best advice I tell people every time they ask me that I got when I got married was from my aunt. And she said, always be good forgivers. She said, that's going to save your marriage. That's going to make it last long. As long as you can always forgive each other, because you'll never be perfect, neither one of you. You're going to mess up. You're going to get it wrong. Within reason. Don't be no fool, of course, but be a good forgiver. Don't hold grudges. Don't, like they say, don't go to sleep angry, and communicate, man. I'm a big communicator in every relationship. Work, my children, my husband, my friends, my family. Communicate. You ain't never got to guess how April feeling. I'm going to tell you. Now, I ain't mad about it. I might cuss you out and we can go eat in an hour. But I'm going to tell you how I feel.
Heavy on the cuss you out.
Heavy. And I'm working on that.
Yeah.
But communication, man, just and forgiving. Like I said, you don't always like each other. So for me, that's what do it for me, I believe.
Yeah. I would say, I think since from the beginning, I think our vision of what we wanted for life just aligned, really.
Right.
You know, we always wanted to, we want to live a life that's pleasing to God. We want to be good people.
Right.
That's how we want to raise our children. And we like truly friends. Like, we can sit in the house Saturday and Sunday, not go nowhere.
Best time ever, but we're gonna laugh,
talk, watch TV, fall asleep, wake back up, do the same thing. Like we real,
we like each other for real in real life.
Yeah, that the vibe. I like that me. When they were talking about the little snow and I don't mind.
So
we can go we can go anywhere together. Like I rarely go on a girl's trip. I'm like, shoot. I mean, I like to go with my husband places. Like I enjoy being with him. So like I can do the girl's trip thing. That's cool, but I need somebody to make sure I'm gonna be straight. I know he gonna make sure I'm straight, whether I'm, lit or whatever I'm doing. He gonna, you know what I mean? He just gonna make sure I'm good.
What I
I'm
just
safe.
told,
So
fella tripped my ass, man. My old lady coming. We all going.
Yeah.
But my old lady coming. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Everything I can do with my homeboys, I can do with her.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Nah, fact.
And one thing, like y'all are true friend. Like y'all kick it. You know what I mean? So and one thing I ain't never asked all the years. If I asked, I forgot. How did y'all meet?
North Avenue. Nah, we always knew each other, right?
Yeah,
So we both played sports.
Yeah,
and I'm older than Dominique. I'm class of 2002.
Yeah.
So I just, I always knew of him. He from the east side, of course, from the west side. So just, being around.
That's how it go.
Yeah. I was left after high school and I didn't really come back like that unless it was like something going on. So he caught me choosing out there on El Pastrano.
It was kind of mutual,
Yeah, it was kind of mutual. Yeah. It had been a long time. So like, hey, where you been at? I ain't seen him in a while.
And I was thinking the same thing. I remember her from school. I ain't seen her in a while. She was just down here that weekend like I said, she was living in Marietta.
Yeah.
Dope.
Hey, what's up, man?
Did you, before you started with the window cleaning, did you always have an entrepreneurial spirit? Was it always something you wanted to do?
Yes. I always wanted to own a business. I just didn't know what kind. Yeah. At
So
first, I initially, I went to school for business. I wanted to kind of go into hospitality, try to, learn the hotel industry, maybe try to get a hotel or something like that. That's kind of my vision at first, but of course, God had something different. Yeah. So it took me on a different path I'm where I'm at now. So
Yeah. I think for one, you say you played sport. What sport you played?
I played volleyball, basketball, and I ran track.
So my little girl big into volleyball. So if you ever wanna, do some training for me, I
got
pay.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a whole scholarship. I got a volleyball scholarship. That's how I went to college.
She actually started March the 8th is a summer league. Well, ain't a summer league. It's like a
travel.
She doing it for 8 weeks.
Yeah.
And she fell in love with it. So I like that right there.
Yeah, volleyball where it's at.
So moving along, as y'all can see, we got all these awesome books. Whose idea or what made one of y'all say, I want to write a book?
Kind of started with me. While I was teaching, like I told you, I started cleaning windows. So once I started a business and my business started to grow a little bit, I really had to make sure I was doing the right things with my money.
Right.
Saving it, budgeting to put it back into the business, entrepreneurship, make sure I'm on the right path to grow the business.
Because I see the extra money.
And
I'm trying to go to the extra card game.
Right. And take care of my family the right way. Because I want us to live a good life now and in the future. So
Right.
So I'm going down this rabbit hole, basically just personal development, reading books, learn about business, learn about entrepreneurship, investing, stuff like that. But then I'm going back to school every day and I'm teaching these kids health and PE because I taught elementary school PE. And I'm like, man, I'm 28 at this time, 28, 29. really
You still
just
look 28, 29. You still look 28, 29.
getting the finally going down and getting the grasp of financial literacy. And I'm like, man, I felt like I was behind.
Right.
I'm like, man, these kids need to be learning this stuff now so they won't have to be just learning at 28 or 30 or 29 or whatever. So that gave me the idea to write a book. So when I initially, that was like 2012, 2013 probably, somewhere in there. So mind you, it was a 10-year process. But that's how I know that it was something that God put in me because over that 10 years, it never went away. I always went back there. I still got to write a book, write that book. But I was working on myself, working on my business. Like I wanted to have enough information to make it
make it
impactful.
sense.
I ain't just want to put a book out there because that's what I wanted to do. So finally, when I sat down to do it, it was initially going to be one book. But me being a teacher and I started brainstorming and I'm like, this too much information for a child. So I broke it up and made it a series.
Okay, so that's where the Young Money All-Star
That's where it came from. And I asked her, I came up with a few names. I said, what I should call it? Went through that. Of course, we know Lil Wayne and we kind of had it at the time. They had the Young Money, cash money type thing. So I'm like, I'm going to make this the Young Money All-Star. It's kind of catchy. Then I paired it with sports because I know that's what a lot of kids that look like us.
That's what we do.
Young Black. That's what we push our kids to. So
we just spoke on that.
So this
like,
they'll grab this, but
options.
also learning something important at the same time, not just learning the sport. So each book is based on either saving money, entrepreneurship, investing, charity, budgeting, and all the things. So that they definitely need to learn it.
Yeah, and I like my football team. We've read a few of them, a few of the books, and they grasped it. Easy read for I had 10-year-olds, so it was easy read for the kids. So if it's something you definitely need to look into it. What for this one particular series available on Amazon, right?
Available on Amazon, yeah.
The
books are written on a 3rd grade level, so any child that's 8, 9, or anybody up read on the 3rd grade level and up can learn from them and read them. So
Man, I salute that, man.
And also, I just last year, I just take it one step further. I developed a curriculum to go along with the book. Okay. So I have one for 3rd through 5th grade and one for 6th through 8th grade. That's a little more advanced. That I just came out with.
I need that for your nephew. I need that curriculum.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah, for sure.
And I'm working on one for high school.
Yeah.
As well, 9th through 12th. That's where it get real.
Yeah. That when it get real right there.
Yeah, it's the sports aspect we kind of agreed on. I was like, because like you said, we push that with our kids and we wonder why they have all this success and then it go away. Like they don't know what to do with the money. They either give it away or spend it all, and it's the simple things. So even with the books being on a 3rd grade reading level, it's information I didn't know at my big old age when I read these books. I was like, ooh, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so even though that's the reading level, the information is imperative just for our community in general.
Exactly, because that's a way a lot of people go hustling backwards, not being able to manage the money.
Right.
Whether you getting up every day going to work, for those who just tuned in to this Pay to Hustle podcast, when we say hustle, we're not talking about nothing illegal,
right?
At all the time. So it's many hustles. So but like a lot of people fall short, even in their hustles day to day, hustling backwards by not being able to manage their money. Yeah. Not putting something to the side. Like a man always told me, when you get paid, pay yourself first.
Pay yourself
first.
Oh,
well, that's my dad's big thing.
Pay yourself first.
Pay
yourself first. I mean? Regardless of what your account will look like, you got to pay your bill. Pay yourself first. You work for it. Pay yourself first.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So that's why I think it's so important, because no matter what lane you go into, no matter how you make your money, you got to know what to do with it once you get it. Exactly. So it's financial literacy for everybody.
Everybody.
See, I ain't gonna lie, I'm 33. It only been a couple years since I started figuring out, you know what? I ain't got to spend the money. Right. I ain't got nothing to spend it on.
That
but
part.
At one point, boy, I'm finna find something.
Yeah, boy, you took the word out of my You can find something.
Something finna happen with this money.
That's my saying.
I was saying, here philosophy that taught me a lot.
Save your money, so one day your money can save you.
Exactly.
No, not even that. Remember, you used to tell me, like, I'm an impulse spender. Like, if I'm sitting still too long, I just be on Amazon, you can tell me you having a baby, I'm finna buy something for your baby. It ain't gotta be for me. Like, I'm just an impulse spender. So he be like, just put it in your cart. And if you still want it in 48 hours, get it.
Get it.
And you don't understand how much that changed. You be like, I already
need
got a pair of black pants,
Right.
bro.
You
I really don't
already
even
think,
need them.
2
Like,
days later, you be like,
you don't even need it no more.
'cause
So
the feeling gone.
The
Like,
feeling
that little
gone.
Where
dopamine
you get
hit.
that from?
that when he told me that, I was like, okay.
Just these books.
Yeah. Just
Impulse
read,
buying. Just being
yeah.
an impulse spending. You just see something. You scrolling on Instagram.
Yep.
Bang, you see this ad pop up or something.
Yeah.
I
You
like
know,
that.
$39.
Yeah.
Let me go and get that. I got $39.
48
Just
hours
wait.
later, my mind done changed. I be
Next time
like,
you
never
see
mind.
like, you on to something else. Your mind ain't on it no more. You got I don't need that. And you just keep on moving. So,
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm trying to get better because
That's
my
it.
oldest, she's 17. So she don't understand,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah. Nah.
So
They don't
simple
understand.
stuff, right? So every morning she go to Dunkin' Donut, get the tallest coffee they get, take 4 sips, throw it away. So one day I say, why you just don't get a small?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man,
Like,
that's smart.
What?
Save you a couple dollars, save me a couple dollars.
Right.
Yeah.
And
It's,
you know,
it's 70 a week.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about this every day. Her and, you know, Kenley too.
Yeah.
They Dunkin' or Starbucks, one of the
Right.
two. So she was like, I ain't think about that. I said, but see that little bit of them little couple dollars? That's your
Add up.
gas for the weekend. That's your, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
She was
Yep.
like, oh, okay. So like I said, I appreciate these books. I'm gonna read them because even I need that guidance when it come to them finances. Cause boy,
Right.
I'm like April. I'm impulsive. I gotta see. I gotta have this.
Yeah.
And just take that quick exposure, and then once you get that mindset shift is in you, and
Right.
you're good.
Right.
Yeah.
Before we move on to April, her books, because we spoke about, I really want to dig into one of your first book, because we just recently spoke about it. But Dominique, you got the guide, what's I don't want to mess up the title, is Guide to Running a 6-Figure Window Cleaning Business.
Yeah, the complete guide to building a 6-figure window cleaning business. Yes, this book kind of I built on around COVID time. You know, everything was shut down. A lot of people were doing the online courses.
Yeah.
So I made a course during that time on teaching people. You know, if you're out of work right now, you want a little hustle.
Yeah.
How to start a window cleaning business, and I actually helped. I think of like 80 different people in like 17 different states start their business.
Yeah.
That, you know, I
See,
was able to
see, and that's one thing about it now. When you see people sit down here with us, you know they genuine and they 100 if we gonna put something out to you, because you see a lot of people have them online courses, and you just hear a lot of disaster stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want, once the money hit the cart, they be talking in circles. They don't be telling you
Right.
what's
Then
right.
about then.
But knowing that he has real results and help, he said over 80 people in 17 states start a business. You know what I mean? And you put it on paper to be able
all
to
from like a
be a blessing to other people.
$30, $40 course.
Yeah.
Right.
They had, I put in there, at the time when I wrote, I had been in business 8 years. So everything that I had learned, used, tried, didn't work, I put it in there.
Right.
Where I get equipment from, how to start your LLC, get your bank account, how to get set up right, the software that I use for my business, where I get my
Right.
equipment from, website, forms, everything.
Whole nine.
Everything.
Gave it to him.
See,
I
to
ain't
me,
holding nothing
No
back.
gatekeeping.
first of all, right hand.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
To me, that real hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because people say, "Oh, I made money," but okay. And when the year end, and then the last day of the year, what you did, and when you can say, "Boy, I put 80 people in 17," you know how big that is.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if people in their neighborhood right now hustling ain't put nobody on, ain't help nobody got no money. See, to me, that real leadership.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely salute that, because a lot of people, bro, know how to hustle, but they ain't hustlers for real.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You ain't put nobody in position to
Right.
do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
Too
salute
much
that.
gatekeeping going on. They worry about what they gonna make.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All that,
yeah.
you know, that's just the mentality that a lot of people have coming from where we come from, being
Yeah.
in the street.
Yeah.
And
But
then-
a lot of people don't know you get your blessing by being a blessing to others.
Right,
That part.
exactly. And
Facts.
you know, people think about competition. Like I have an abundance mindset. Like $1,000 in your pocket, I ain't gonna take $1,000 out of
my
mine.
pocket,
Like
right.
even though I help people in 17 states, it's 2 people that own their business right now in Athens
In
that
Athens.
I've helped start their business.
Yeah.
They do one of the cleaning
same
process. The
thing.
same thing that I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it ain't taking
He
that
always,
from
my boy, I always give you
it
your
ain't
flowers.
taking that from me, you know. I want to help
It's-
whoever,
it's enough
whoever
for
help. If you
everybody.
got the hustle in you, if I give you the information and you go make it happen, you deserve that.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to put no salt in your game or hold back. And
See
them
that.
people still call me to this day, and I give them advice, and we talk. We talk about business.
Right.
I get advice from them. They learn stuff on their own. They bring it to me. Like we use each other like that.
Yeah.
And that's,
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
I
Right.
love that, boy, cause man, I'm that same way, bro. I done had my CDL 10 years tomorrow. I got my license the same day my little girl was born.
Yeah.
She was born at 9 in the morning. I went and took my state test at 12. No sleep, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The lady said, "You want to reschedule?" I said, "No, I gotta have these today."
Nah, I know that, right?
Yeah.
So, but speeding along, so many people came behind me like, "Hey man, how I get my license?"
Yeah.
I gave them the whole rundown. Hey,
Yeah.
bro, do this, this, and this.
Yes.
And did the route you go when you get them. Did what I did and I ain't want no thank yous or no nothing.
Nah,
you know what I'm
nah,
saying? I
nah,
just
nah.
want to see you win.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that done help me so in so many ways, bro, because it's people that came in and went into getting their own truck. And there been times where, hey man, you want to run this for me?
Yeah.
Just extra
Right.
money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Right.
That's it. That's it.
So yeah, that's a blessing, bro. I salute that.
Okay. Now, April, you have a non-profit, right?
Yes.
The Royal Legacy Project, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us more about that. And it's a 2-part question. With running your non-profit, did that inspire you or give you some stories to put in your own books?
The nonprofit, the Royal Legacy Project, we kind of just started up the nonprofit late last year, this year, but we've been doing events in like 2022. It's more so like for me, I'm a in the moment type person. So like if I see a need, I'm ready to have a solution for it. So our first big event was like 2023. We did Urban Legends, Never Letting Go. At that time, my kids was leaving home. And it was so much. I was like, bro, y'all need to know this before y'all go. And I'm talking from a 2-parent household, mom and daddy. I didn't grow up that way, but that's what I have now.
Yeah.
So I still know the need for that for so many children that don't have that. So I'm like, versus just telling my children what you need or trying to give them the tools to be successful when they leave, let's open this up to the community.
Yeah.
Like we brought in, I got a sister-in-law who's a sex therapist. Like we brought her in to talk that real talk about when you go out here to these schools and mom and dad ain't there to teach you and tell you about your body. We had philanthropist Fleming came, talked to the kids because of course everybody want to be a star and just get them the real on that. Other business owners, a pastor come in, just here's some tools for your toolbox when you go out into this dirty world.
Yeah.
Cause it's a dirty world, you know.
Facts.
Ain't
Facts.
nobody gonna give you nothing. So just making it a nonprofit, doing different events. This last summer we did Boys to Men, where we showed the young guys how to change tires, how to tie a freaking tie to go somewhere. You got to interview or whatnot. So just little things like, and it's just something that came up in my head. I was like, oh, I want to do this. So we did it. So just from encouragement from different people just saying, you need to do a nonprofit. And I was like, I don't want to do the paperwork. Like, I'd rather just go rent the building myself, call the people I know, and just get it done, you know. But at the same time, I didn't see the bigger vision at the time, but now I get it. Because again, I'm
benefits, 'cause
impulsive. I'm like,
you
I want to do it, I'm doing it. I don't need no
Having a
nonprofit, I'm finna
you
do
can
it.
get other
Right.
help to help
Exactly.
you,
So
and then your reach can go a
that's
little
the importance
further.
of having people around you though to tell you that,
Exactly,
right? So for
exactly.
me, I'm like, no, I can just go order some prizes. I can rent this building. I can do this. Call my homeboy, homegirl, woo woo.
Yeah.
But then having people around me to be like, sis, you can do this different and bigger. To be like, hold on, be patient and do it this way. So that's how the nonprofit came along. And we most recently did this late last year. It was when we did the legacy circle for the girls who read the 13 Reasons I'm Not Your Angry Black Woman. So yeah, so we got a couple more events coming up this year for the nonprofit.
And I hate I missed the Boys to Men. My work schedule didn't pan out, but next year
we're running it back.
Yeah,
I like
we,
that right there.
we gotta pick a date.
let us know.
We
We'll
definitely
be there.
Yeah, we'll
Absolutely.
definitely be there.
Definitely be there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm
Because
coming.
we definitely need just more men to show that you don't have to be a rapper or a ball player to be great. Like
Right.
you can make it big without without being famous. You know,
Yeah.
like you don't need the
Definitely.
fame to have a
You can be
fortune.
successful
Yeah.
without being
Without
famous.
being-
Yeah, you can have a
I'm
fortune without
definitely
the
coming
fame.
to
That's
that.
okay.
Yeah. I was just telling Bud, I said, look, if I go broke, it's some households gonna feel that.
Right.
Not one, a couple.
Right.
Yep.
And I feel like as a man, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, supposed
Right.
to be.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So I'm coming. When y'all do that,
Yeah.
let us know
Yeah,
we gonna
for
be there.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And
Absolutely.
a great segue, because we just talked like before y'all got here. We both agree that kids need to hear them. Parents need to apologize to their kids.
Man, what you talking
So
about?
you have a book, 13 Apologies to Our Children. I'm sorry. Give me a couple of the gems in there and tell me what inspired you to write that book.
What inspired me to write, period, of course, was Dominique. Like, I don't even look at myself as an author. I'm more like a storyteller. Like, did my story, this stuff I need to get off my chest, stuff I need to say. And apologizing to my children was one of the bigger things I needed to be. You was around, you seen me, my kids was in everything, phenomenal at school. So on the outside looking in, you like, damn, she got some good kids. They on the right path. They in school. They doing it. They play sport. Well, bro, it was so much stuff I did not do that I neglected because I was trying to put on, as far as I parented from fear. So I parented because I didn't want you to lose. I didn't want you to make mistakes. So I didn't give you a lot of room to make mistakes, which on the flip side is not the best thing. You know, you can't make them all once you leave my house. And then it's too late. I ain't got no control. So things like that, parenting from fear, parenting, thinking control, you know, was safe. And I ruined them. Yeah, I gave them everything. They ain't need nothing. They ain't want for nothing. And then I want to turn around and wonder why they had the audacity to ask me for certain stuff. I did it.
Yeah.
I gave it. I made sure. So we definitely owe them some apologies, man. Like I didn't leave room for my children to be tender.
Yeah.
Like you got to be a gangster. Like no, don't be crying about this. Don't cry about that. But that ain't the reality. You need to be able to be soft, and it's okay for you to be soft. So a lot of things that I learned late, I want to teach people to learn early. So like even with you, like with Bentley, like you see things, you could read the book and be like, oh yeah, sis, you know, this didn't look too bad. You did this or whatever, whatnot. But at the same time, I can't allow my son to be soft. It's okay. He ain't got to be hard all the time. But I didn't allow that because that's where I parented from, because that's what I was taught.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Definitely
with
taught
the
that.
crying thing, like, I tell Bentley, it's all right to cry, but you got to be able to tell me what you're crying about.
That part.
You know what I mean?
That
Now,
part.
if you tell me what you're crying about and it's something crazy, I dry them tears up. It ain't no reason to cry. But if you mad, well, because he get mad at his sisters, them, he cry out of anger. You know what I mean? He don't necessarily cry out of softness. He be mad. You know what I mean? You got to find another way to channel that anger. You know what I mean? Find something, just get away from that. You know what I mean? But like, if you're crying, you got to be able to tell me why. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't no just crying just to be crying. I'm not going for that.
Right.
Now, you can drop them, but tell me why.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it got to make sense. Now, if you tell me you crying for da-da-da, this and that, and I say, son, is that something to cry about? Well, no, sir. Well, you got to dry them up and dry them up fast. You know what I mean? Because you telling me you know you ain't got no reason to cry. So dry them up.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I was raised totally different from that.
Oh yeah, I was too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love war.
Yeah, everybody.
And that's what it's
what
about.
the-
Like, even in growing up, like, my mama always told us she loved us, but it wasn't a lot of touchy-feely. Like, we wasn't a touchy-feely household. Like, I ain't get a lot of hugs or, like, you know, it just wasn't. Like, she said, I love you every day, every time you leave the house. But as far as, like, people to understand the importance of, like, physical touch, too, with these children. And just with anybody. Hell, I be like, "Babe, give me a hug, cause I'm about to cut somebody out. I need a hug." So just even that part of things being, for me, I would give the hug, but I was giving the hug after I cussed you out. But I probably should have gave you the hug first, and then gave you the business after. Because right at the moment
The
when
cuss
you
out coming regardless.
it coming, but when you messed up right then, you didn't need the cussing out.
Yeah.
You needed the hug to know it's gonna be okay. We gonna
Yeah.
get through it. Now I'm finna tell you why you shouldn't have did what you did, but I'm gonna give you the hug first. So it's kind of just, you still gonna get that edge, but it's the order in which you do things. So like, okay, you did this. Let me hug you. Let you know it's gonna be all right. We're gonna get through it. But now I got to tell you the real about it. Versus on the flip, I'm gonna roast you, and then and my youngest taught me that. She's She like, bro, you just cut somebody out, then you want a hug in 2 minutes. Like, she like, that don't work like that. And I'm like, why don't? She like, that's just not reality. You know, just putting me in my place. And I learned a lot from that. Like, from that. That helped me be a better parent and a better person. Like, you're right. I probably should have gave you a hug first before I just come in here going out, because I really don't know what you're going through.
Yeah.
So, just those things that I felt like I needed to apologize for sure. Like, you know, I tried and failed, but just know though I did it with my whole heart now. Don't twist it.
Yeah.
I thought it was right at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
But now we had the resources to know we don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I used to coach. Cuss you, slap out. But then I pull you to the side, but you know why I did that, don't you? But you right. I probably should do it in reverse.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then pull you to the side and cuss you out.
Right.
Yeah. So I like that. You right. And with this physical touch, bro, my little girl, she be 10 tomorrow. Almost taller than me. To this day. Daddy pick me up. Bro, you bigger than me.
Yes.
But I never say no.
Right.
Right.
I still pick her. She said, you work out, we'll be okay. That's what she did. So I just physical
It's
touch.
so important, man. It's so important.
Definitely.
Get these people hugs.
And see,
Love
like a
on
lot of people know my mama. They'll never think she's as gangster as she is. Like, my mama is Miss Tell somebody you love 'em.
That's it.
I heard that all the time. Physical touch, I got there. But Mom didn't play the radio. It was a perfect balance.
Right.
Like,
Right.
yeah, you know what I mean? So, like I say, it wasn't no soft.
Right.
But she was soft on me, but I couldn't be soft. She definitely gonna hug you. You know what I mean? It was a balance. And I think just growing up, as you know, every situation's changed. You know what I mean? Every situation's different. People go through things, and living is the best teacher. You know what I mean?
Nah, facts.
For sure.
To know what to do. You know what I mean?
Experience, but that's part of the village, right? Like you said, people see your mama and be like, "This like the sweetest lady out on me." You be like, "Bruh, like done hit me, crop my head so many times." But she was able to be what others probably would just getting the beans. They weren't getting no hugs.
Yeah, exactly.
So for them, she just giving them hugs.
I wouldn't have no. I wouldn't trade my growing up for nothing new.
Right.
You know
So
what I mean?
she giving them too what they missing, but you probably see me looking like, dang, you would have did me X, Y, Z. But see, they already getting it somewhere else. So they need the hug.
Yeah, exactly,
And so that's what she give. She get a love that might be missing.
And that's crazy. Like it's a lot of young black men don't hear "I love you" at home.
Yeah.
I learned that from coaching.
Yeah.
The first year I was coaching them boys, Bentley had said, "I love you." I told her, "I love you, son." And a couple of the players laughed. I said, "What y'all laughing for?" I said, "I love y'all too." I said, "Y'all need to hear that."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it just let me know. I ain't saying it. It just let me know their mama ain't telling us at home. They don't hear it from nobody. You know what I mean? Y'all, I love you. You know what I mean? Before we leave press, I love y'all. You know what I mean?
They was thinking that's only something you tell us. Female,
A girl,
mama,
somebody
a
you
girl,
like.
something. Nah.
Yep.
And now on your second book, 13 Truth, nobody owes me. And if that ain't the truth, that's the one big truth right there. Nobody owe you nothing.
Well, see, that's the thing. So I came with my apologies, but at the same way, you ain't gonna guilt trip me.
Yeah.
I don't owe you nothing.
Yeah.
After, I gave you the best that I had.
Yeah.
Now it's up to you to give yourself closure. It's up for you to give yourself applause. It's up for you to give yourself ease. So that's where the 13 truths nobody owes you come from. Because at the end of the day, nobody don't owe you nothing. You can sit around and soak in it if you want to, but these are the things you have to give yourself. Like, give yourself an apology and move on. So that's what 13 truths nobody owes you comes from. It's more about self-revelation. And that is kind of why I think we work well together, because you see so many unhealed people with money.
Yeah.
And that's usually their problem. Like, we got to get the healing part first. Like, we can't give these young unhealed men millions of dollars.
Right.
That's a setup for failure.
Yeah.
I mean, it just is. So let's heal our young people first. And that's kind of what just the Legacy 13 series is for me. It's more about generational healing, the truth, and the trauma, so that when we get the money, we don't act irrational. We don't just, not know what to do. Like, we know how to act, basically. We've healed from places that hurt us or that broke us. So that's kind of what led me to the nobody owes you. Because they don't. You owe yourself.
Yeah.
So.
See, now my therapy told me, because I live by that, but you can't be numb to everything. Because that's how I act. Like,
Right.
I don't owe you nothing, you owe me nothing. I just move on, but at the same time, I'm growing. I've been on a serious healing journey for about the past 2 years. So let me ask y'all then. Marriage, relationship. How y'all balance I'm an entrepreneur over here, but I'm still married though. Cause I still need to have time for this, but I'm gonna need this too. So how y'all balance being entrepreneurs and then being a wife, being a husband?
That's a good question.
For me, for me, I can see the vision, right? So if you both see the vision, then it works. So like even when he went back to school to get his master's, I told him that last time. I said, Dad, did the last school now because he had to study. So therefore, like a lot of stuff fell on me, because he needed that time to study. He needed to do what he needed to do, and I was okay with it because I could see the bigger picture. But shoot, if you got to go do what you need to do for 3 months, so in month 4 we can go out the country. Go ahead. You hungry?
Yeah. So y'all,
being team player.
I'm gonna let you answer, but I got go
team
ahead.
Player,
yeah,
that's what
I
it is.
respect y'all.
Go ahead.
So deal what I'm saying. 'Cause I want to clear this up for all the. I don't want to disrespect nobody, because they big on the. I ain't going 50-50. I ain't doing this, that, and that. But every power couple I seen said what you said. Hey, if I got to do. That's what I'm doing.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe in 50-50. It's 100 and 100. That's what we
That
got,
part.
200.
Yeah.
That
So
part.
if she going 50 and I'm going 50, well, what we putting the other 50?
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
So she going 100 and I'm going 100 in the areas that we need to go
That-
100 in. You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
Exactly.
Right.
I don't believe in the whole 50-50 thing. I think both should be going,
maximizing
going 100.
like you say, being even if it ain't financially. She's been
in our
100
areas of strength.
and what I need her to be 100 in.
Where I'm weak at, she may be strong. Well, she's strong, I may be weak. So, we kind of balance. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, if you need to lock in because you got something going on, and I know it's going to be a reward at the end for us as a family, by all means, I got all the stuff at home. Like, I don't even want you to be worried about that because that's where the balance comes because I work a 9 to 5. I'm not an entrepreneur. That's not my lifestyle. Like I can't handle the pressures of an entrepreneur, just keeping it real.
Yeah.
He handled it effortlessly. Yeah. So like if I know what that looks like if I had to do it, so therefore I'm gonna give you space to do that because I can't handle that. So you go ahead. I got the rest of it.
I salute y'all, but I'm so glad because all the women that get up and speak on that ain't married and ain't married to somebody who successful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the fact that you cleared that up, y'all make sure we clip that for my people at home, man. Yeah. Go 100 and go 100.
100 and 100.
Sure.
And I think with all the things that I'm involved in or that I am, I don't look at it as a burden. Like people have a mindset of I got to this instead of I get to. Yeah. I get to wake up and be a husband. Everybody not a husband. I get to be a father. Everybody not a father. I get to be a business owner. Everybody not a business owner.
Right.
I get to be an author. Everybody not an author. So these things are blessings to me. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm ready to go because
your mindset,
all these can be taken. All these can be taken from me. Like this stuff that I have to be.
That's big. I get to do this.
I get to do this. I get to be a football coach.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Right.
I get to lead these young men. I get to be a leader of men in my business. So these are blessings. These are gifts to me. I don't look at it as no burden. So
you treating your day to day like it's a privilege for you.
Yeah.
Right.
This ain't my business. God gave me. He just gifted me to be in control of this business.
Yeah. Right.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I needed to hear that.
Now, we're speaking about God a lot in this part. When did because we all was raised in the church. When did your faith grow as strong as it is now? Because you took the step. You've been in the pulpit. You spoke a couple times at a couple churches. Some good speeches. Like when did that next step? When did you dive deep into your faith to be? You know what I mean? To be.
I say it happened partially, kind of at first, and then it went in overdrive. I'll say that like when I kind of took the leap of faith in my journey of being a teacher and then going into entrepreneurship full time, I had to really like that's a leap of faith. Yeah, like leaving her, like it was everybody except her. Yeah, it was like, man, you gonna leave a teaching job to go clean window full time? You gonna that's a good
Pension
job.
and
That's
all this. Yeah.
that, like, everybody, mom, dad, friends, everybody, like, you sure you gonna do that? I'm like, yeah, as long as you were with me, that's all I need.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
bam, that kind of like showed me right then that. Yeah. And then once I got out there, doors just started opening. So I already knew, okay, God, I'm on the right path. I'm on the right path. So I'm going, still developing, my faith, whatever. And then when I stopped teaching for, about 6 years. Mm-hmm. I mean, not teaching, coaching for about 6 years. And then this past year, my dad asked me to come back. And I was like, man, I got, running the business. We traveling. I got my freedom, man. I ain't trying to get back into
ain't no children in the house.
No children in the house.
Yeah,
we good. I'm like, man, I don't know. I know football. I've been a coach for 6 years prior, so I know football started in April and it ain't ending until November.
Yeah.
Every day, after school, morning work, whatever. So I'm like, man, I don't know. So I told him I met with the new head coach or whatever at Cedar. That's where I coach at. Still one like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this, man. So then I told him I met with him like on the Tuesday. I told him that Friday I'll give y'all an answer Friday. That Thursday night, I asked her, she like, well, if you ain't decided yet, then don't even do it, whatever. So I took that and I kind of had my mind made up like, man, dude, I don't want to feel like, I want to give up my freedom, being selfish. Mm-hmm. So before I went to sleep that night, I prayed. I was like, God, I don't think I'm gonna do this right now. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but if this your will, if this is what you want me to do, give me a sign, give me a message, give me something, throw a smoke signal or something. Mm-hmm. And I went to sleep. Woke up the next morning. I always do my morning reading in the morning. So woke up the next morning, and there it was right there in my morning reading. Like it was scripture in Matthew that let your light shine before men. So that right there just let me know that. And I felt the presence of God like in the room. Like she was in her sleep. I get up like 6:30. I'm in there just crying uncontrollably. After I read that let me know. Mm-hmm. That let me know, oh, this God right here telling me this is sign, He's sitting there. So I text my daddy, text the coach, told him, yeah, I'm coming, I'm on board. And that took me to the next level. They put in overdrive right there. Like every time I think about it, I get emotional. Like right now, like
I see
because I can see the presence that I felt in that room. That let me know, like, man, God is real.
Nah, it's a real thing.
Yeah, if you ever felt the presence of God, that's what it do to you.
Yeah.
Like it's a feeling you really can't describe. And like you said, when you in that moment, you either, for me, it's praise. Like I feel myself just going into a whole praise break. But when you feel that presence of God, like it's deep. Like it's a feeling you never forget, and it's a feeling you want to actually have again.
Sure do.
To be honest with you want to have it again. So it's because it's faith. It's increasing your faith. That's one thing I pray for, Lord, increase my faith. Even now, having young adult children, I still be trying to have control, still be worried. I be like, Lord, just increase my faith that you got it. I know you got it, but just increase my faith so I don't have to worry about it. But the presence of the Lord is a real thing. When you feel it,
you know it's Him.
You know it's Him. Yeah. So.
And ever since that day, I knew I was supposed to be. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, coaching these guys. I'm already a leader, man, in my business. Like I already know everything I'm doing with the books, with being a business owner, with coaching. I already know I'm on my path. I'm on my purpose. Yeah. So that's another reason why I get up every day so happy to do these things, because I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I'm on the path that God got me on.
That's hard.
And ain't nothing like that fellowship with them boys, man.
Nah, it ain't nothing like it.
Because the couple years I did get to coach, COVID, I just never went back after that. But it had nothing to do with the kids, it was the parents. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little mental health. So the parents, bro, my mind just, here I am, we out here for free. You know what I'm saying? And we doing so much, spending money, time, all that, and you just still, I couldn't deal with it. So first of all, both of y'all for still doing it. You know what I'm saying? I salute y'all for that because, man, one of my old players, I ain't gonna put him on Front Street, but he in high school now. Yeah, I follow his little page, and every song, NBA Youngboy and all he did in the third. Yeah. So I reached out to his daddy first. He got an awesome pop. I said, man, you mind if he said, man, please. You know what I'm saying? So I just hit him like, hey, man, what you on? Just kept it straight with him though. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, You gonna go out here, you gonna crash out, bro. That's what you gonna do. I'm just telling you now. And I sent him a video of the stuff that was going on in Washington State Prison.
Yeah.
I said, bro, they active. Like, they wasn't going on. That's where you going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they need that, right?
He
They need that
deactivated
reality
paid
check.
for a few days.
Yeah, they need that
You
reality
know what I'm
check
saying?
sometimes.
And I called it that, like, you told him to do that? He said, nah, he just, I said, all right. So I'm hoping
Right.
it got through to him. So I appreciate it. And please stay on them kids.
Yeah, I mean, and I try to be out there. You know, I coach at Cedar. That's why I played there.
Yeah.
So I want them to see this is somebody that walked these same halls, played on this field right here, and he's able to be a business owner, author, or husband, or man of God. Like, show them possibilities in what they just seeing as in a rapper or entertainer.
Right.
Or somebody, NBA player, like somebody just that they can't even touch. They can see a successful person, you know, a stand-up person right here in their face, out here with them every day.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I quit my senior year to shoot dice. I ain't had it. You see what I'm saying? I supposed to have that. You feel me? Like, I can't say I didn't, but it just, you know, to me, our other host, Marte, you know what I'm saying, my little brother, he was a star. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, if anything, bro, going. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the bathroom shooting dice. It's over with.
And then another thing with them guys, if they tap into your page, they can see the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
talking about past.
Oh, yeah, you know,
traveling.
You know them
Traveling.
kid
They
got
know.
you know them kid got jokes.
Get some
You ain't
Scott
clean, you
Miles.
clean some window today. They they be watching. They got that little joke.
Yeah.
That's like that. I know, like I said, I know y'all. That's a big y'all stay gone. Y'all like to go out the country.
We like to go.
That's one of the top things y'all like to do. To have fun, like extracurricular, that's one of y'all. The
What's
main
y'all
thing I
favorite
like
play to go?
I like to experience culture. Like, I want to do something.
Yeah.
When I go out the country another place, I don't want a hamburger, a French fry, and
We want to get with the people.
What did
the
y'all
people
eat?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
we
you know,
literally,
we like to go in
we was in Cabo, in a little restaurant, vibing. You know, they got chicken and all this stuff. This lady pulled up in a little meat car. Her husband was working there, little Hispanic family. And she had him something in, it was like in a sandwich bag. And I guess you bring them lunch, bring her man lunch. I saw I'm like, they being nose. I'm looking at her. I said, what is that? He was telling me something. I was like, she'll bring me one. Like, I'm like, how bad? Like, can she bring me one? It looked phenomenal, but I couldn't even tell what it was, but it looked so good.
Yeah.
Like, to circle back around, I guess she went home and made some more. Like, but that's what I want. I want to experience the
real,
culture.
yeah.
Give me what you
We
eating for
ain't gotta
lunch. I
go
don't
around
want
a
no
big
wings.
restaurant. Somebody got a cart right there, and we see the local lined up.
Man, what?
We know it's fine.
We in
So
line.
we finna get in this line.
Yeah.
And
That's
for
what
me,
we like to do.
the simplicity that so many other people live that we
Yes,
don't in
man.
America. Like,
And they so grateful and
so
happy
grateful.
and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just anywhere is good to be away from America.
I rock with April, man.
Yeah.
I rock with you too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
right, yeah.
'Cause that's me. Like,
Yeah.
I go somewhere, I want to eat what's popular here.
Right.
Like, why?
Yeah.
Like, I got into sushi a few years ago. Like, why y'all like sushi? Okay, give me the best. Let me see. Like, just whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to
Yeah.
try what y'all got
Experiences,
going on.
yeah.
Culture.
Experience, man.
When I go to certain restaurant, what's y'all best dish? All right, bring it exactly how y'all say. Even though I don't like spicy stuff though. But if
Yeah.
you got some and it supposed to come spicy, y'all say this how y'all open this plate.
bad way,
Cause
yeah.
this, all right, I'm gonna try it.
What I tell the bartender quick.
Give me what you drink.
They be
That's
like,
what you want. What you drink.
Yeah,
And-
what's your
and-
go-to?
Yeah, what your
Yeah.
go-to is.
Yeah.
Like, same thing with food, though. What you get when you hit lunch? What they make you?
Yeah.
You know, give me that. That's what I want.
Even if it ain't on the
Yeah.
menu.
Yeah, ain't on the
Let me
menu,
get
right?
that. Yeah, let me
Make me
get
one.
that.
We want
Yeah,
the
I
real.
pay
We
for
don't
it,
want what
yeah.
you dress up for.
Yeah.
The tourist people.
No,
we want,
give me
we
what
want
you,
what you
give me
want.
what you
got.
eat. Yeah.
I like y'all, man.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Y'all, told me no. You in a cigar.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I love cigars.
See,
man.
that's my vice.
Yeah.
That my that.
He done got
I
me
got him on.
I got a humidor and everything.
Oh, you official
Yeah.
now. You
Yeah.
official.
Yeah.
Got to smoke one together. I love
Yeah.
I love cigar. I don't
I
go
went
nowhere
from
without
a
'em.
weekend smoker to it's every day now.
Yeah.
I gotta have it. Wind me on down.
Yeah.
So what you got one in particular? You said, "Why this the one?"
I've been on probably for a while. Victor St. Clair, he got a sweet bourbon, he got a honey cognac. So them two right there. I like something with a little flavor.
Me too. I'm a tobacco guy.
Yeah, I want it to
Okay, yeah.
Tobacco.
What's the one you just put me on? I got the
forget
picture,
the
but I
name.
can't remember the name.
Dang, I forget the name.
But anyway, it got a little chocolate taste to it.
I like the Drew Estates, like the Leather Rose. Sweet
Fat Bottom Betty.
I like them too. Yeah, they're a little more expensive than the St. Clair. Though, for as much as I smoke, I need something a little cheaper.
Man, look, I told my partner, I said, man, I might well start smoking reefer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you right. Some of them brands get crazy.
Walking in, I said, man, I just spent $115 on cigarettes.
I'll tell you the craziest thing, and the level, it's some levels with this money. Like we cleaned the windows at this house in Lake Oconee. It's like a $12 million house. And this they lake house. They real house in Florida, so imagine what that is.
Yeah.
And the guy, his friend, was out there smoking a $17,000 cigar.
Jeez.
Both of them had one.
That's diabolical.
This cigar cost $17,000.
I'm telling you.
Man, that is crazy.
That's a puff a
I
day.
don't care how much I get. I don't think I ever spent on it, man.
I mean, the most I spent on a cigar was $100. One cigar, Cohiba in Miami.
Okay.
That's the most I spent. And it came in like the little fancy, you know how they do.
Probably about $40, probably the most I done spent on one.
$100.
Just something just to set on fire now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. The more I done been into it, you could tell the difference though.
Yeah. You can. Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You can tell the difference on why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It because it took usually if I sit and smoke 30, 40 minutes, nice, you know, a regular tobacco, you know, it'll smoke good, especially if I V cut it. Now if I just chop it, it smoke a little faster. But man, I V cut that cigar burned about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I
like a slow smoke.
Real one right here. The ash don't fall off, it just sit there.
Just sit there. That's when they roll tight and good.
I said, okay, I'm catching on.
Yeah.
But that was something. We had to go get us a cigar.
Yeah, we definitely got to sit down and get her one in. But before we get y'all out of here, man, was question we like to end it on. Like, what does pay the hustle mean to y'all?
Man, pay the hustle is just putting that time in, putting that grind in, that personal development, whether it's reading, researching what you're trying to do, getting up every day, being consistent. That's one of the things that hold a lot of people back. They ain't consistent on their hustle.
Right.
That's why I always say, if you see any of my posts on social media, just keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
You got to keep going no matter what happens. If you have some success, you still got to keep going. You set a goal, you achieve it, move the goal.
Right.
Keep going. If you have a failure, you still got to keep going. So just putting that work in, man. That's how you pay your hustle. That's the only way you're gonna reap the rewards and, you know, get out of life what you want to get out of it.
Same. Consistency. Paying the hustle with consistency. Staying consistent. And being dedicated to yourself and to your self-healing. Like healing yourself. Again, not leaning or saying, well, my mom and them didn't do this, my dad and them didn't do this. Pay your own hustle. You owe you. No, nobody else owe you. You owe you. So that's what I would say my pay the hustle is. I owe myself everything. Why wouldn't I give that to myself? So
I'll say that last thing. When it comes to paying your hustle, don't be afraid of the 3 R's. There's reading, there's researching, and then risk. A lot of people read about something they want to do, but they don't do no deeper research. Then if some people read, and then they may do a little deep research. And then the next thing you got to do to make that go, you got to risk something. You got to put some money behind it, or you got to put some time behind it. Some people don't get to that third thing. They just read, oh, that's cool, I learned about that, but what are you doing? Are you actually risking something? Or you put some money behind it to make this go? You put some time into this thing? Like, you got to risk something to get something.
Yeah,
right.
That's the level we at now.
The 3 R's.
Risk.
Yeah.
Take the risk.
Reading,
research. This right here, what y'all see. Day one, it wasn't that right here.
Yeah. You got to risk something to make something happen and make it go, make that train go. So you can't be scared of them 3 R's.
Yeah, I appreciate
and a lot of
that.
people are.
Hey, man.
Yep.
All books available on Amazon, man. You know, you got LJ, you got Big Unc Shop, we got April and Dominique Haynes. We appreciate y'all chopping it up with Pay the Hustle, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Pay the Hustle. Gone.